for our work with the Piper Fund, there was no public financing in the state of Maryland. The first thing that we were empowered to do was pass enabling legislation at the state level, allowing counties to establish their own small donor matching funds. And since that enabling legislation went through, we have been at the forefront of passing these programs across 5 counties and the city of Baltimore, which encompasses, and those are big counties, so that encompasses over half the population of the state.
At least at the local level, in county elections, working class oriented candidates have a fighting chance because they have the public match system, and it's changed who's in office, it's changed their orientation to how they govern as well, because they're relying on everyday people to fund their campaigns instead of billionaires and corporations.
This issue at first can seem kind of ethereal or maybe less immediately critical than some of the other things that we're dealing with around wages and healthcare and housing and all those sorts of things. But really, we see this issue as fundamental, because if you have everyday working class people making the laws and making the decisions to begin with, then you end up able to change all of those issues all at once. So yeah, we're really, really excited to have this opportunity to really spread more awareness of the importance of money in politics, the influence of money in politics, how corrosive it is, as well as around all of the small donor public financing programs that we have around the state to encourage more people to, as voters, to participate in them.
We not only have to pass these programs and put them in place, but we have to make sure that these programs are funded, and we have to make the case. And to make that case, we have to be able to build the compelling narrative that explains exactly why these programs serve that continued ongoing support.
Maryland, we always think of it as a little laboratory of democracy, where this narrative work can really have a big impact, because the more that people know about these small donor financing programs and participate in them both as candidates and as voters, and as people become more aware of the connection between the improved outcomes in policy decisions and the increased number of candidates using these programs, the more that Maryland can become a leader on the national stage and become an example to other states, where other states can look at us and say, hey, they've got, they've had some pretty good results with these public financing programs, and we would like to bring them to our state. So that's certainly a hope that I have for our narrative work with the Piper Fund.